There is no one here in Ramadi who is willing to step up to the plate in a leadership position and take responsibility for improving the way of life in this city. What do you say we stop the sewage from running right down the middle of the road where the kids go to school and people walk? Unemployment is really high, but then you've got the element of the insurgent. And anything that promotes democracy is supporting coalition forces. And for that, you get your head cut off. We had a contract to get porta johns here with the trucks to come in and the sucker trucks to get them all cleaned out. And the contractor and 6 of his workers had their heads cut off and stuff in the porta johns. The issue is nobody wants to come to Ramadi. This fucking place is dangerous, and they know that. Our life support comes from the people back home, the care packages we get. We have no way to buy toothpaste. We have no way to replace a toothbrush if we lost it. We can't get a brand new bar of soap if we need it. Everything that we get is from the people back home. We have no Taco Bell. We have no Pizza Hut. Probably because we get mortared about 4 to 5 times a week. And that's usually a deterrent to keep people away. I don't understand. Welcome to war, welcome to combat. I'm out in Ramadi, bitch. I'm in the Wild Wild West. We have more significant activities happen on this base than most units have in a 2-week period. I'll get shot at with a sniper. 2 hours later, I'll get mortars. 2 hours later, I'll have RPGs shot at me. 4 hours later, I'll get some more mortars. And granted, there are times where it really sucks. It just gives you that opportunity to really go back and be a little bit more proud of what you accomplished. Civilians, they'll never understand.
They're saying it was an RPG right down there in the corner. Okay.
Last night we had a catastrophic kill on a Bradley, which cost the life of a soldier, which then led to us deploying the quick reaction force, specifically the heavy QRF, which then led to a tank catching on fire due to an IED strike at the fuel cell. The tank burned for approximately 18 hours. That ended up having another catastrophic strike on a Bradley from an IED that was buried under asphalt that luckily only cost us 1 soldier, could have cost us 4. Very proud of the way that the tank performed under intense pressure from the enemy all day long. I have no idea what their roll-up is with regard to enemy casualties, but it's a bunch, just based on the fact that when the enemy stands and fights us, it's going to lose.
We had 281 millimeter mortars come in on our position here at 5. One of our towers observed some children screaming and running from the school. A lot of times the insurgents like to use the school as a mortar firing point. They fire from the school knowing that we can't fire back into the school. They come in with black masks, with their tubes, they do a direct lay, and they tell the school teacher to make the children leave. So the children go running from the school, they lay their mortars down on our position, fire their mortars, and then they egress back to a safe house or back to a car that's waiting to get them out of the area.
Seems like every time these people come here, Haji knows, sits out there, waits and watches, and waits about 5 minutes till we're good into our cardio, then decides to hit us, so we have to mess up our cardio. So if you ever want to know when they're going to hit, you see me and Devo here, you know they're going to hit. The other day, Fox Tower, then Echo, part of that was RPGs, ever seen.
Like 4 hours, 5 hours after we got hit, we got bombed, and we were just like, it's the real thing now, so we just gotta put everything aside and just focus on our job and just stay strong. My mom said the same thing. I love you, proud of you, I miss you. And I can't wait till you come home and we're gonna lose a lot of attitude when we go home.
Welcome to Camp Corridor. It's austere living and its best. This is the epitome of what war would be and what you think of. And if we were going to make a movie set, this is what we put on it.
Charlie Company, we've kind of been thrown back here to the corner of the fob. Not much room for us up there. And we kind of feel like we are the stands alone. It's a little weird, being so far away. Like, we kind of get our seclusion off by ourselves. And I enjoy being out here. I'm kind of like seclude myself anyways when I'm back at home, so it's kind of nice being away from everybody. Mula's a pretty crazy place as far as our AO for our whole battalion. Definitely it's the craziest place within the battalion sector. It's a place that you need to be at all the time, because if you aren't there, things get out of hand. I mean, we haven't been out there for a few days, and
Currently, we're taking fire from mortars. We have enemy outside the wire. We've got a couple casualties. Right now, we're sending the squad of guys out to take care of them.
We assessed him. We got a good injury to the arm and the right axillary armpit, a lot of blood. Medic stopped the bleeding. We self-assessed his lungs, and everything was okay. I came in, already assessed the lung. Helped the medics get things going, and that was it.
When you're here for 2 weeks and a sniper takes out your right-hand man, that is a wake-up call. That is one of the realizations that, okay, this shit is real.
March 13th, 2006, while conducting Operation Great White, 1st Battalion 506 suffered 2 KIAs, and I believe it was 14 casualties, 5 of which came from my platoon.
We just took a house. It's great overwatch of these 2 main roads that we always get blown up on. So we're going to be sitting here. We're going to bring in our guys that they can see. We're going to have a feint, move in with another platoon, kind of tool around in the area, and then they're going to pull out. So that'll be two units of ours that the enemy can see and watch leave. Big signatures. Okay, the Americans are gone. We're still going to be here watching, and we're going to wait.
One guy that I recently killed was a 881 meters. 2 things I always wanted to do since I was little was to be a soldier, and I always had in mind be a sniper. It's a good feeling knowing that you gotta take the one guy, and there's one less bad guy out there trying to
sprained ankle. It's better than shooting yourself in the foot.
My name is Special Lewis. This is Sergeant Pete Johnson. This is one of my great friends here in the Charlie Company, first in the 506 era. This is a great man right here, and I'm proud to serve him.